Whatever cuteness you thought you had going on, it died the second you tried to have him killed, and it certainly was buried 6 feet under when you threw open his mouth. I kind of like the mystery surrounding her. Did people just pass out in the back? Why'd their heads just go down? Hello everyone, my name is Michelle, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you could, please give the video a like before exiting and please consider subbing. Today we'll be watching the 8th episode of Chainsaw Man. Okay, so in the last episode, I keep forgetting, there's Kobani is the girl who stabbed Aki, and Himeno is his partner. Okay, I got their names down, I think, right? Yeah. So Himeno, I'm guessing Himeno's a bit, I'm sensing Himeno might have a thing for Aki. I don't want to assume that because, you know, you don't need a romance and everything. They're just partners. But I do feel like her getting drunk and voicing her, or it could just be envy towards Makima. It could just be that. But she does say, you know, why Aki and Denji fawn over Makima. And speaking of Makima, her eyes. I'm on to her eyes. I want to see another fiend. If we meet another fiend and they have the same eyes, because that was the first thing I clocked about Makima when we saw her in episode 1. I'm like, oh, she has gorgeous eyes. And then I'm watching, I'm like, Power has the same eyes. And it could just be a stylistic choice. But if I see another fiend, and they mentioned a fiend in last episode, they said, I forgot what he said, I don't know the guy's name, but he does say to Aki, I wish my fiend was as well-mannered as Power, which is saying something. Good God, his fiend must be like, but he does, I want to meet that fiend. Or any fiend, because if they have the same eyes as Makima, then she's a fiend. I'm on to you. And I feel like we got another death flag for Aki. I'm sick of it. I'm seeing all these characters that are ticking me off and I want them to die, and the character that I don't want to die is probably gonna die. How does this always happen to me? Why do I always find myself falling in love with the tragic characters? Anyways, grab a snack, grab a drink, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reaction. Just get comfortable and let's get to. You're drunk and you're drinking more? Nice artwork. The animation, the staggeredness of her legs, or her drunkenness, I should say. So cool. Can you stop kissing this boy and shoving shit down his throat? Yes, you did, Miss Titties. You brought him here. Yes, thank you. I'd look disturbed too. Whatever cuteness you thought you had going on, it died the second you tried to have him killed, and it certainly was buried 6 feet under when you threw open his mouth. You're on my shit list. So everything you do annoys me now. Please don't let your first time be with the woman who threw open your mouth on your first kiss. Please don't let your first time. Please, I just want Denji to have standards and kick this bitch to the curb. You deserve better, Denji. I'm convinced at this point. The only person who I trust around him is Aki, and I swear if Aki does some fucked up shit to Denji, don't you do it, Aki. Oh, Denji.
いい子。
しちゃっていいのか。
No.
奪われていいのか。
No, please, Denji, I want you to have standards. Find a better woman, cause this ain't it. Maybe it's a turn on. Maybe having sex with the chick who was willing to kill you and puked in your mouth is a turn on. Maybe it's a kink for Denji.
ポッケになんか入っちょるよ。チュッパチャップス。
Oh, lollipop.
デンジ君、大丈夫？外の空気。
Oh, it was all a... What? Was he daydreaming? Daydreaming. Was he, like, passed out? He fantasized this entire thing?
マキマさん、俺クソみてえなファーストキスしちまいました。俺は
So we went through all of that. Having following her in the bathroom and all that was just a fantasy in his head?
プロの味を思い出すのかな。
口開けて。
Oh. It's a flashback. Okay.
多分一生ゲロの味は忘れられないよ。デンジ君はこれから死ぬまでゲロの味を思い出してる日。
でも俺初めてはマキマさんがいいんだ。
The jury's still out on her. I'm so conflicted with walking. Oh, can I please get... You know, I have power. My little controversial, a little weirdo, fiendish devil girl. Because the rest of y'all annoy me.
私に乱暴なことされなかった？
俺は初めてはマキマさんって決めたんだ。
ああ、よかったよかった。未成年に手出したら逮捕だからね。
Well, at least they brought up his age because I'm the same. I said the same thing. I'm like, he's 16. Get off the kid.
そういや、デンジ君もマキマさん好きなの？
超好き。
例えばマキマさんの性格がクソでも好き？
クソ好き。
キマさんとくっつける協力するからさ。
Also, she likes Aki. Oh, great! Now he's definitely gonna die because his can. Oh, this is pretty. The way the camera works. Oh, that is gorgeous.
1時に会食がありますよ。
ちゃんとそれまでにお腹空かせますよ。ご飯は穏やかな気持ちで食べたいのに。昨日のお酒美味しかった。
So she enjoyed drinking with everyone. Still trying to get a read on her character. I kind of like the mystery surrounding her. Did people just pass out in the back? Why'd their heads just go down? I heard something unzip. What the fuck just happened? I did not see that. I'm there thinking, I like the mystery of this character. I like how they're... What? I saw two heads go down and then I heard the unzipping. And I'm like, what the hell just... Did they just kill her? I don't know. Are people just pulling out guns? The gun devil? Is it the gun making the... Oh my god, this is a little too... I live in Florida. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. All these guns. No. Oh my...
なんだこの音。
ここのラーメンよく食えるな。味ひどくないか。
What? Oh my god, he's gonna whip out a gun?
幼少期に同じような味のもんしか食べてないと大人になってバカ舌にな
I'm
る。
sorry, aren't you eating it?
舌がバカだと幸福度が下がる。
So why haven't you left? Who are you?
俺のじいちゃんは世界一優しくてな。じいちゃんヤクザだったけど 正義のヤクザでさ。
Oh shit.
必要悪っていうのかな。
Are these the people that Denji owed? Yakuza?
女子供も数えるほどしか殺したことないんだと。江戸っ子仇のいい人だった。
He got a piece, yo. Oh, oh.
お前も好きだったろ。
What?
銃の悪魔はてめえの心臓が欲しい。
Holy shit. Oh, oh my god. This is, oh, yes, power. Oh, what the fuck? What is going on? People just whipping out pieces and who was that? Was that his grandfather that he had a picture of? Oh shit. Did she take a bullet to the chest?
私の口にとんでもないものを入れて悪魔でもない。
What is he? Neither human nor devil? Then what the hell is he? He's a hybrid, like... He's like... Denji! Oh my goodness, my head... Oh, he has a sword! So... 3 what? 2-1? Oh my goodness! This just went from 1 to 1,000! Oh my god! Shit! 2? Let's go, Aki! 1. What the? What is that? What's going on? This is so cool! So his sword had like a curse in it? What is it? I mean, he lost some of his life now.
姫野先輩は
早く医者に見せた
In
方がい
need
い
of a
の。
doctor, I'd say.
あいつ銃を
Yeah, are they all under control
日本
from the
警
gun
察と
devil?
デビルハンター以外入手は不可能なのに
Fair point. Guns are
銃
illegal.
の
姫野先輩の治療は
呪いの悪魔
The cursed devil?
みたいな感じか。あんた、いい動きだったね。
だから来
Who
た
are you? And isn't he like Denji, a devil human hybrid? Because he said he's not a devil, not a human. Is he alive still? What the hell? What is going on?
じゃあさっさと殺して。
Shit. Oh my god, Aki. Oh shit. He's behind you, Aki. Oh my god, Aki, please don't be. Oh shit! Oh my god. No, Aki, no. Shit.
まだ生きてるぞ。
No shit.
デビルハンターのスーツは頑丈だからな。とどめを刺して。
Who are you?
あいつの動き、見えん
He's
かった。
fast as shit.
ゴースト。
あの女恐ろしい。
They're not getting involved? And her, she's dying. She took a bullet to the chest. Is he like Denji? Like a devil human hybrid?
私の全部をあげるから。ゴーストの
Is she gonna sacrifice herself to save Aki? Please do it. Please do it. Yes, do it. Sacrifice yourself to save Aki. Yeah. I'll like you again.
アキ君は泣くことができる。
Oh.
身近な死に涙が出なくなる。もうアキ君はすぐ泣く。
Oh, we
面
haven't
倒
seen
見
him
てた新
cry.
人が死んだ時なんかは
Oh, in private.
泣いていたから面白かった。
Oh, Aki.
嬉しいだろうな。
Did her arm just disappear? Who is this heifer? Oh my god, her body parts. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god.
アキ君は死なないで。死んだ時さ、
Oh no. And he has to watch this.
泣いてほしいから。ヘビ、 丸飲み。帰れ。
Who is this girl? Did she just die for nothing? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, Aki. Oh my god. Well, that did not go the way I thought it would at all. I'm lost for words. So much happened in like 20 minutes. This episode was by far the best episode thus far. It started off so slow, so quiet, with this beautiful animation following Himeno in the back, like the way, like there was just such a calm and slowness, and like I think it started when we see Makima on the train, and I saw those heads just duck, and I'm like, and it's such beautiful, because it oh my god, this was beautiful animation. The way they storyboard this was incredible. I want to watch this. This is the first episode I want to watch again, like not on my laptop, but like I want to go out and watch on my 4K TV. Oh my god, this episode was just, it was a masterpiece. The way they storyboard it and pulled your attention from different things, but then still kept it where, like, how can I put it? I feel like they knew your eyes were probably gonna clock 4 heads. I think it was 4 heads that just ducked. Like it's like these black shadows that duck, and I feel like they knew your eye line was gonna catch that. And so, and then it kind of, can't recall what it felt. I think it comes in at the side of Aki and her, whoever the guy is with her, and then. This is brilliant, because normally when you think about it, when you are going to shoot or like pull something out, you would wait for it. It kind of I don't know if you ever watched the Cowboy Bebop movie, but this scene kind of reminded me of the train scene, because before, I think his name is Vincent Villaju, there's a moment where he starts to shoot at Spike, but he waits for the train to go into a tunnel, and Spike's eyes like adjust to the darkness of the train. And then when they come out the tunnel, the sun kind of blinds him a bit. It takes him it's a narrow margin that Vincent Villaju, the villain of the movie, uses, and then he shoots. Like, he uses that distraction, like from the tunnel, the darkness in the train, to the brightness. And that's what they did here, because if you notice, after those guys go down, like you can tell they were probably waiting for the tunnel. So they duck, the tunnel comes, the train blacks out, and you can hear the unzipping of, because I'm like, what is that sound? I could hear bags unzipping, and then all of a sudden the gun comes into like view. I love that. I love that you don't have to see it. You can just watch the surroundings and time it in your head of what they were thinking with the train going under the tunnel and then coming out. It just brilliant. And then just the going back and forth, people walking, the guns, it was just so jarring and startling. I want to go back to Makima getting shot in the head. We don't see Power catch a bullet. I don't think Makima's dead. I think this is the reveal that she's a fiend, because I have been saying it from episode 1. I clocked, I said, oh, she has such pretty eyes. And then I think it was in episode 6 or 7, I'm like, oh, her eyes are just like Power's. And then we get, I don't think we've seen anybody else with the same eyes as Power and Makima. And then in this episode, we have the reveal of this guy who I don't think he's related to Denji, but he does. I think that's a picture of his. I don't know who that picture was of. I feel like we've seen it before, like in episode 1 or 2. I think I've seen that picture. I don't know. That picture looked familiar. Oh man, I don't know if we've seen that picture before. I will admit, in that scene when he's just talking about Denji's grandfather, or his father, or I have to rewatch that scene. I feel like I didn't catch everything there. I'm confused about certain parts in that moment. But then we have this guy who is very similar to Denji, and Kon, I think it's his familiar or whatever. I think that's what they're called, like a devil contract or whatever. With Aki says, not a human, not a devil. That other that other devil that they ate during the whole Meowie thing, when did he take a chunk of Denji? I forgot what it was. He ate something. Forgot. Did he take a chunk of Denji or his blood or whatever, and he did not like it? I think he squeezed. I think he squeezed Denji and like took blood out of him. And he said it was foul or something like that. Sort of reminded me of when this Kon, I think that's his name, or that's just, I'm guessing it's his name, swallowed this guy. He had the same reaction, or his reaction reminded me of the devil, the bat devil. I think it was a bat looking thing. His reaction when he squeezed the blood out of Denji. So just based off design as well as the reaction of the devil makes me think he's also like this devil human hybrid. Makes me wonder what devil sacrificed his life for whoever this guy is. But I'm guessing they all work for the gun devil, because there's, yeah, I'm guessing they all work for the gun devil, because this was all, there was an influx of guns. Like Aki said, like, guns aren't allowed in Japan like this. Only if you're a police officer can you hold a weapon or a firearm. And then you have this girl who is incredibly powerful just come up out of nowhere and just kill the ghost. And I don't know if the guy survived, the guy with the swords, the human devil hybrid like Denji. I don't know if he survived. If he did, then Himeno died for nothing. And kudos to the show, to this anime, for making me feel bad for Himeno in that moment. I felt bad for her, because I went from hating her to that, like, to this moment where I felt bad. Did I feel bad for her, or did I feel bad that Aki was watching? No, I think I felt bad for both. I think it's a combination of feeling bad for her dying like this, because there's just, you know, you're there talking about, oh, I want to be with Aki, and then you have all these like hopes and dreams. And yes, she is a devil hunter and she knows the reality of her work, but she started off this episode with Denji like coming up with this plan, and then all of a sudden you're dead by the end of the day. Surreal. And I think the surrealness of it, the way they really slow paced that beginning, is what made, not necessarily focusing in on her and slowing it down, but also putting in this plan, like, oh, okay, this is what we're gonna have going forward, and then she just dies. Yeah, I think it's a combination of that as well as the emotion that Aki carries with his character. I don't know, he seems so stoic, but his stoicism makes his moments of emotions more impactful. I feel like we got that in that moment with Denji, and I feel like getting his backstory as well as his reaction when Denji was just like, oh, we can make friends with devils, and Denji's like, Aki's like, no. So I feel like those little moments where we do get that emotion from Aki, it weighs even more because he is normally so stoic. And like Himeno says, he cries in private for the people that he's lost. This was a hell of an episode. So much happened. And yet it's amazing. It's so cool how so much happened, and yet it felt like not like, I don't know, the pacing was perfect. The way everything was revealed was perfect. A perfect episode. Truly a perfect episode. The best one thus far. The one I enjoyed the most.